Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about luxury, living our best lives, learning to love ourselves, and then flipping that love and learning to love each other. Let's get today's video started. And I do want to say, really, before I get too far, if you're not a subscriber, like, why are you not a subscriber? Why? Really, why is that? Subscribe. Do it now. Do it now. Do it. Thank you. Okay, I am going to do a disclaimer up front that says I suck really hard, I think, in the YouTube realm, because sometimes I think something's a good idea and I want to share it with you, and then I start doing it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get the video started to show the process along the way. And that's exactly what happened here today, but I'm going to try to backtrack a little bit because I do want to share this experience with you. I want to talk about my hair today, actually, and you can tell that it's already done and this is the finished product. Again, sucking so hard. So I have been going to a wonderful hairstylist for quite a while, and I enjoy her haircuts. I think she's fantastic. The only issue is my hair tends to be damaged from the chemical processes that we were doing, and it was getting to be disappointing. I didn't know if it was necessarily my hair or if it was, sometimes you can use certain developers that cause more damage than others, and sometimes it works for the masses, but it doesn't work for some. So I don't want to knock the individual who does my hair in any way. I'm still very pleased, still would love to go there, yada yada, all of those things. Just, I think that the chemicals were not a fit for my hair. So what I started doing was I let my hair grow as long as I was comfortable to get as much of the color out as I possibly could. So you guys have probably noticed that my hair was getting that the light brown color, which is my natural color. You may have seen some grays along and through here, and it was all because I was trying to get to a point where some of the damage was gone, so I wouldn't end up with marshmallow hair or hair that was just breaking off. So I tried to make a choice between two companies that I've seen, and I've seen others, but just my personal decision was between two companies, and it was Madison Reed and eSalon. Now, I have used Madison Reed in prior, actually one other time, and I'll insert a picture here. Okay, so I chose to not go with Madison Reed this time because Madison Reed tends to go darker. I chose eSalon because I could go a couple shades lighter, I could stay the same, I didn't have to go darker, and I didn't want to do that, especially because a lot of it was now my natural hair color, which I find to be a little too dark for me. So I'm going to try to show you the box that it came in. Spoiler alert, I've been in it. So here we go. So I'm going to try to show you that, well, actually, let me put the lid. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. So basically it comes in this box, and when you open it up, you'll see that I have definitely already used this, but what it did was it came with a color and a developer. And so this was the actual developer bottle that I used to actually color my hair, and then this was the color itself. Now, when I talked to the lady at eSalon, she was very kind. I had shown her pictures, and she said, if you want it to all be kind of one color, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you this for your roots, and I'm going to send you this other color, which can go for the bottom. And I chose to not do that because I was worried that it was going to be too one-dimensional, and so I just chose to do everything with this color, and I love it. It puts your little name on it, and it says, oh, this is your color, and here's what I want you to do with it. It gives specific information. It did come with a pair of gloves. Actually, it came with two pairs of gloves. One for this piece of the process, and then one for this piece of the process. So I really do dig that. I am kind of I'm sad that I kind of wasted this particular one, but I may use it at another time. It also comes with, let me put this down for just a second. It comes with shampoo and conditioner and wonderful instructions on everything that you need to do. So I'm just going to have to tell you, here's what I did. I just followed the instructions, and it was super, super simple. I just put this in this, which already had the developer in it. So this is the color, this is the developer. I put it in it, I shook it around, and then I used this to put it on my hair. Now they tell you even how to section your hair off. They give you all the information and all the tools that you could possibly need. And they also gave me this little brush here in case I wanted to brush it on. I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to that, just so you know. I am a licensed cosmetologist from way back in the day. So I do know a little bit about what I'm doing, but I can tell you, honestly, you could know nothing about doing hair color or doing hair, and you could be successful with this box, and that's really great. So they have a stain guard, which I chose not to use. And I also a stain remover, which I didn't need. So you may want to do that. It's an option there for you, but I did discover that it wasn't necessary, and so I was pretty pleased with that. So I put it on my hair. I stuck it there for, I think it was 25 minutes total. And what you do is they actually, because I had some roots and then I had the bottom piece, so I put it on my root section, even though my roots were like right down to here. I put it on my root section for about 20 minutes, and then I put on more and pulled it through everything for the next 15 minutes. And anyway, what's going to happen next, you'll see the rest of the process, because once I rinsed it out, then there's conversations. I'm so sorry that I didn't do this well, but I did really want to share it with you because you may have been thinking about using eSalon. The one thing that I really enjoyed, before we move on to the next piece, is that conversation that I had with an actual cosmetologist at eSalon, somebody really in the know. It was great to have a good conversation to explain what I was wanting to go for, versus what my hair looks like. It was great to send in a picture. It was nice for her to say, here's what I think I'm seeing in your hair. Here's where I think that we should go with your hair so you're going to be happy with it. And here's how I can make it as simple as I can possibly make it. So I thought that was really cool. And now here's the rest of the story. Talk to you in a second. All right, here we go. So what we're looking at is post hair drying, pre any items that I would use to style the hair. And I just wanted to take a look at it. So I think that it looks pretty good. I think the coverage is good. The thing that I do like about it, and you'll note, it seems to be not one-dimensional. I dig that quite a bit. Down towards the edges, there's definitely some damage there. That damage was already in my hair, so I don't want you to think that, oh my gosh, eSalon is bad. So just kind of focus on what's here. I do like the a little more dimension, so that's pretty cool out of the bottle. I dig it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some styling product in it, and let's see what the finished product looks like. here we go. What do you guys think? I really do think I dig it. I like the color, I like the tone against my skin. I was a little nervous that the glasses, the frames themselves wouldn't look quite right with this particular shade. I think it looks just fine. In fact, one of the things that I did for the ends, like I said a little bit earlier in the video, they were already damaged before we got started, is I do use this. I don't know how you pronounce this. I'm going to say Cebu. I would definitely recommend it. It's Shimmer Smoothing Cream. Now, I will tell you, if your hair tends to be oily, this is probably not the product for you. This is for really dry hair. It does give it a little bit of a gloss and keeps some of the fuzz down, so I do dig it. Would I do this again? I think absolutely I would. I do intend, I think, to keep so they have like a recurring subscription, and I think that I'm definitely going to do that. At the very least, it is not as damaging as what I was getting at the salon. I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I feel like it covered the gray here really, really well, and I don't have anything bad to say about it. I dig it. If you have been thinking about doing it, I recommend it. Give it a shot and let me know what your thoughts are. Take care, everyone, until we speak again. Bye. Hello again. So real quickly, I want to say that when I take my glasses off, I am pretty much blind as a bat, and I can't use echolocation for hair color that may be on the countertop. And I got a little bit on the countertop. So with my glasses, and I looked down and went, oh noes. So I took the stain remover and I kind of popped it open and wiped it, and it came right off. So just wanted to let you know that if you also have glasses and are blind, when you look at them you go, oh my gosh, I've got color on the counter. Do not fear. You can use the stain remover for the countertop. How cool is that? All right, for real. This is a real bye now. Bye. No, I love you more. You hang up.